What's the most epic way you've seen a bully get put in their place? There was this security guard at my gym named Marcus who thought his uniform made him a cop. This guy would power trip on everyone, screaming at people for minor dress code violations, threatening to ban members for using their phones, basically treating a $20 a month Planet Fitness like it was Fort Knox. Marcus had this thing where he'd target anyone who looked young or intimidated. He'd follow college students around, looking for any excuse to flex his authority. No bandanas allowed. He'd shout across the entire gym, proper footwear only. Meanwhile, he'd completely ignore the guy doing bicep curls and flip-flops because that dude was 6'4" and jacked. The worst incident was when he made this teenage girl throw away her protein shake because outside beverages aren't permitted. She was clearly new to the gym, maybe 16, and started crying when he threatened to revoke her membership in front of everyone. He stood there with his arms crossed, loving every second of the attention. I'd been watching Marcus bully people for months, but I kept my mouth shut because I needed this gym membership. It was cheap, close to my apartment, and confronting him wasn't worth the hassle. But his behavior kept getting worse. Last Tuesday, I'm on the treadmill when I see Marcus approaching this older guy, probably in his 60s, who's doing light stretches in the corner. The man was wearing a faded Marines t-shirt and basic gym shorts, nothing wrong with his outfit at all. Marcus struts over with his clipboard and starts barking orders. "Sir, you can't reserve equipment by leaving your water bottle there. That's a violation of gym policy section 12B. The older guy politely explains he's just stretching and will move in a minute. A minute. Marcus gets louder. Policy says equipment must be available for all members immediately. Move your stuff now or I'll have to write you up. He's treating this respectful older man like a criminal over literally nothing. The Marine veteran stays calm. "Son, I'm just stretching my back. I'll be done shortly." But Marcus sees an opportunity to show off in front of the crowded gym. "Don't son me, old man. I'm the authority here. You follow my rules or you're gone." That's when things got interesting. The older guy slowly stands up and I notice something Marcus apparently missed. This man has arms like steel cables and posture that screams military. "What's your name, son?" he asks quietly. Marcus puffs up his chest. "I'm head of security, Marcus Rodriguez, and you're about to be banned if you don't show some respect." He actually pulls out his phone like he's calling the police. The veteran nods thoughtfully. "Marcus Rodriguez. Got it." Then he pulls out his wallet and hands Marcus a business card. "I'm Colonel James Patterson, base commander at Fort Myer. Your gym's corporate headquarters called me last week about security consulting for their military discount program." Marcus's face goes completely white. He stares at the business card like it's going to explode. I didn't know what you didn't know," Colonel Patterson continues in that scary, calm voice drill sergeants use, "is that I've been observing your facility for the past 2 weeks, taking notes on staff professionalism, member treatment, overall safety protocols." Marcus is now visibly sweating. "Sir, I was just following company policy." "Were you following company policy when you made that young woman cry over a protein shake, or when you've been selectively enforcing rules based on how intimidated people look?" The colonel's voice never raised, but everyone in the gym had stopped working out to listen. "Sir, I can explain, no need. I've seen enough." Colonel Patterson pulls out his phone and starts dialing. "I'm calling your district manager right now to discuss my findings. I believe his name is David Chen." Marcus practically falls over himself. "Please, sir, I have kids. I need this job." But the colonel is already talking to someone on the phone, describing Marcus's behavior in detail. Within 20 minutes, the actual gym manager arrives looking panicked. Turns out the colonel wasn't lying. Planet Fitness Corporate really had hired him to evaluate their facilities for a potential military partnership contract. Marcus got fired on the spot. As security escorted him out, he kept begging the colonel for another chance. The colonel just said, "Son, in the Marines, we call this accountability. The new security guard they hired is actually friendly and helps people instead of terrorizing them. And every time I see Colonel Patterson at the gym now, members practically salute him out of respect."